A WebMD user asks, I have watched the First Lady exercise, and I am always watching her husband working under pressure. Their bodies have maintained their weight and are healthy. My question is, how are they balancing time, diet, exercise, and stress, and sleep, and everything else that goes along with a healthy lifestyle?
Well, it's just prioritizing what's important. And there are some sacrifices. Sometimes sleep gets sacrificed, getting up early to get your workout in. But, what I tell my girlfriends who are, struggling, we're all the same age, and everybody's wondering how to keep my weight down, the secret is good diet and exercise. Sorry. It is. I know. Everybody's looking for the magic pill. But it is. But the thing is, and I tell a lot of my friends this, you have to give it some time. It's just like kids with vegetables. If you go into the gym and walk on the treadmill and it hurts, you can't give up because it will feel better. It will gradually, just like kids with vegetables, you will build up your endurance. And if you give yourself some time, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, you're going to feel better doing the workout, and then you're going to start seeing results, and then your ego is going to come in. You got that dress size going down, and then it makes it you get a little more of an incentive to get back on the treadmill. But it takes some time to build up endurance, especially if you're going from doing nothing to doing something. And it can be walking. It can be walking fast. It can be walking on a little bit of an incline. It can be jumping rope. It can be dancing with your kids. I mean, it doesn't have to be complicated. It just has to be something that you enjoy and know that you can't give up on it. And you're just thinking every day, if I just do a little bit. The next day, if I can just do it. The next week, if I can do a little more, don't feel like you've got to take these huge chunks. You have to go from 0 to doing 25 push-ups on Ellen. You don't have to be there to get the kind of benefit that you need, and eventually your body will ask for it. So what happens with the president and I is that exercise is a de-stressor. It is the thing that just keeps you calm. So now you need it, right? So the president works out because he needs to work out. He's got to blow off that steam. He's got to sweat a little bit. He's got to use that so that he can, sleep at night. It becomes a necessary tool just for getting through. And we're encouraging our girls to start early with exercise, just making sure that they've got some routine, some sport that they do, because what I don't want is my girls to grow up like many girls grow up thinking that sweating isn't cute, that girls shouldn't be on teams and learn how to fall and to compete, Sometimes we do that to our young girls particularly. So I think, we as women in particular have to be that role model for our girls especially. So when I get on the treadmill and my girls see me, I make sure they know Mommy is tired. Mommy doesn't want to work out. I would rather go back to bed, but after you go to school, I'm going up to the gym because it's good for me and I'll feel better once I'm done. So if you just get over that hump, just do it. And eventually just know it's going to feel better. I promise you. So
yeah. Sometimes just putting your exercise clothes on, it gets you motivated.
That's another thing I do in the evening, and I've told friends to do this. When you come home from work, put on your workout clothes. Put your gym shoes on. Do not put on your pajamas. Do not pass go. Because if you have the clothes on already, you're more likely. It's just the notion of taking your clothes off and putting something else back on, right?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to do that. But if you start out, and my trainer always tells me that working out early is the best thing, but not everybody can do that. If you get it out of the way, then nothing gets in the way of your day. It doesn't interfere with anything. You get up, you do it first thing. That's why I work out in the morning, because I never know what my day is going to look like.
And I would add that you don't have to do it all at once.
No.
If you're really busy and your schedule doesn't allow for it, increments, 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, strap on a pedometer, fit it into your day is another way to be active and move.